Hey guys, what's going on? I just wanted to come to talk to you today about this whole James Comey issue because it can be really confusing. It's a very political issue, and depending on what news outlet you use, you're getting different stories. So I just wanted to come and discuss the facts of the case in a really clear and delineated way to talk about what's important and why you should care about it. So let's start from the top with just the facts. So here's what we know so far. So we know that James Comey was obviously fired, and he was fired after, allegedly, a recommendation from Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein and Jeff Sessions. This is problematic for a variety of reasons. It is true that Comey is controversial and that Democrats have issues with him because of the way that he handled the Hillary Clinton internet investigation, but Democrats have made these criticisms known for months. So the question remains, why has Trump decided to act just now? Is it really because of this Hillary thing? Or is there another reason? Well, the likely answer is it's another reason. And that other reason is, da-da-da-da, Russia! Right, am I right? It's definitely Russia. So basically, we definitely know that Russia was involved in interfering with our 2016 presidential election. What we are still unclear on is, did Trump and his aides and people affiliated with his campaign also contribute to that interference? The FBI is currently participating in an investigation to uncover the truth in that matter. And as recently as last week, James Comey asked the Deputy Attorney General for additional resources and funding for this Russia investigation. Fun fact, he had to ask the Deputy Attorney General and not the Attorney General himself because Jeff Sessions had to recuse himself from all matters pertaining to the Russia investigation because he lied to Congress in his hearings about his own connections to Russia and had to recuse himself from the case. There has been a flurry of reports that have come down today from the New York Times, Politico, and the Washington Post that give further evidence that suggests that Trump intended to fire Comey at least a week before this DOJ letter was used as an excuse to do so. And that's because Comey refused to pledge his allegiance to Trump, which is a big deal. So the main issue here is, why did Trump really fire Comey? And why was Sessions involved in this decision when he's supposed to be recused from the matter entirely? And what does this mean for the Russia investigation? Da-da-da-da! Will we ever know? The bottom line here is that Donald Trump probably, most likely, definitely has something to hide. And we now, more than ever, need an independent investigation in order to uncover what these links may be. And if it is true that Trump lied and he used the Department of Justice to do so in this explanation for the firing of Comey, then that is an obstruction of justice. And boys and girls, what that is an impeachable offense. And that's why we should care about this. So, just like in the Nixon White House, Nixon didn't get impeached. Well, he resigned, but he was resigned because he was going to get impeached. But the possibility of impeachment wasn't because they could prove that Nixon was involved in the original break-in into the Democratic committee. It was because Nixon covered it up, and there was evidence of that. And so, if this is evidence that Trump is trying to obstruct justice and prevent James Comey from continuing this Russia investigation, then we got a winner, folks. And this might be the key to everything. So, what should you do? Why do you care? Well, I'd urge you guys, definitely contact your senators, whether they're Democrats or Republicans, and urge them to take on an independent investigator in order to probe into these Russia-Trump matters. Hopefully, this might be the key that brings it all tumbling down. So, I hope this helps. Yeah, that's it. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.